My name is Carolyn, and welcome to another 1 Minute Mindfulness. This mindfulness activity is one that borrows from the CBT or cognitive behavioral therapy approach to situations, and it is a mindfulness activity that can help people if they experience a lot of social anxiety. So I'm someone, honestly, who has a lot of social anxiety. This is a practice I do almost every single day that I have a group scheduled, a meeting scheduled, or I'm going to even a social function where there could be lots of people. Wherever your social anxiety comes from, you can do this either in the moment of the situation or practicing in your mind in advance. So we're going to do the practicing in the mind version. If you choose to apply this in the moment, I'll let you know what's different about it. So it starts with just imagining being in that moment where you're going to be anxious. So a lot of times for me, like I said, it's being in a group setting where I'm walking in, whether I know the people, don't know the people, it's just knowing that there is a lot of people. So imagining in my mind walking into those moments and how I feel and experiencing that kind of tension that builds up, that kind of shortness of breath I get, the heart racing, and imagining what that's like. And now that you have that moment kind of in your head and those sensations in your head, focus on how you are touching your body to the surface of whether it's a chair. So noticing, like for me, my back, how it's touching the back of the chair, how my legs are touching the seat of the chair. If you're standing, it may be how the soles of your feet are touching the ground. And tune into that sensation of where you are, your body is in connection with something solid. And as you're observing that, notice how your attention is shifting out of the emotions in that experience. Now, the next thing is looking around and seeing what is in the room now. So right now, I see the camera with me on the camera. I see there's a bookshelf next to me. I see there's a couple of pictures on the wall. I see chairs in front of me. I see my desktop computer screen. Whatever you see is that cue from your mind to go, I am not in that moment. I am here in this room. Now, if you're in the moment, obviously you're going to notice the other things in the moment. So like if you're in a grocery store and you have panic attacks in grocery stores, you might notice like your hands on the cart, your feet on the floor, and then be looking around at what else is on the shelves and kind of calling out in your mind, hey, there's that cereal, there's that chips, whatever. That's how the imagination and in the moment can be different. So final step is to acknowledge, I am feeling anxious. And that anxiety is meant to serve a purpose. It should be there, but it is not needed right now. If you can even just appreciate that this emotion is meant to be a protective thing, but this is not a moment where it needs to protect you. You are safe. You are with this space now, not that space in your imagination practice, or if you're in that moment, you're in a situation where there are no threats to the degree that that emotion is needed to be present, but that you can acknowledge how it is a signal that is a helpful signal to have, even if right now it is not needed. I hope you practice this, whether it's imagination or in the moment, and it brings you peace and good mindfulness practice. Thank you.